free if you know your aces, twos, and threes. On Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Terri.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to Card Sharks. Nice to have you here. Thank you. You're very kind. I must say, that opening poem, that was sent in by a viewer, and it got a little short there at the end. If you know your aces, twos, and threes. I thought Gene Wood was going to fall over holding on forever there. But we thank you, Betty Jarrah of Venice, California. Thank you, Betty. Okay, let's get to the cards. Dennis and Ann, load in the cards, and you can see we have a game in progress with these fine Card Sharks. Carol Phillips. Hello, Carol. Nice to see you. You're looking well.
Thank you.
And you're doing very well.
Oh, boy.
Do you know exactly how much you've won right off the top of your head?
$5,525.
You got it. So you can keep it. Okay, you're doing very well, Carol. And our challenger, Terri Blackman. Hello, Terri. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
We met you briefly yesterday, so won't you remind us about yourself?
Well, I'm a student in Richmond, Indiana at Earlham College studying sociology and political science, and I like swimming and reading most.
And my spies tell me you have a good luck charm with you. Let me see. What have you got? On your finger? What is that?
It's a koala bear.
Can we see that little koala? Isn't that cute? Each player has her own deck of 52 playing cards, shuffled and cut before we go in the air. Carol, the champion, plays the red cards. Terri, the challenger, the blue cards. Carol needs 3 cards. Terri needs 4 in the first game of our best 2 out of 3 match. But before you can begin calling high-low on the cards, you have to win a high-low toss-up question. Game in progress. We're at question 3. As we left off, it goes to you, Carol. We asked 100 housewives across the country, when your husband comes home from work, which 3 little words would you rather hear him say? I love you, or let's eat out. How many housewives said they'd rather hear their husband say, I love you?
Oh, my goodness. I would have to say that's a pretty hard question, but I would say still 30 women would love to hear I love you.
30 would rather hear I love you than let's eat out, Terri.
Well, I'm going to say it's higher than that. Because judging by my own experience, I loved it. I'm sentimental.
Oh.
And I'd much rather hear I love you.
Okay. If it is higher, Terri, you'll go to the board first. If not, it'll be Carol. The actual number of housewives who would rather hear their husbands say, I love you, than let's eat out is 61. Terri. Sentimental wins. Terri, we left off with the queen as your base card. Anytime you win the question, you have the right to change that base card. What are you going to do?
I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to say the next card's lower.
Lower than a queen?
All right.
Yes, very much lower than a 2.
I love that card, and I'm going to go on. I'm going to say the next card's higher.
Higher than a 2.
All
It is
right.
at the 10. Remember, you can freeze at any time.
I'm going to freeze, Jim.
You'll freeze. We move the freeze bar over. Can't take those cards away from you. And, of course, you didn't make a mistake. You keep Carol away from her cards. We are now at sudden death. Someone has to win with this play of the cards. Terri, we asked 100 people. In the course of a day, would you say you smile more or frown more? How many people said they smile more?
I'm going to say 83. You know, it takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown.
That's a nice thought. She says 83, Carol.
I would think that even if they don't smile more, they're going to say they smile more, so I'm going to say it's higher.
Even higher than that?
Yes.
The actual number of people who said they smile more than they frown is 92, Carol. And again, Carol proves she's a good judge of human nature. We are at sudden death, Carol. You need 3 cards to win. Terri needs 2. Do you want to play it or pass it?
I'll pass it to Terri.
All right, Terri, you've got a 10. You can't change it. You've got to turn these 2 over. If you do, you win. 1 mistake, Carol wins it.
Okay. I'm going to say it's lower, Jim.
Lower than a 10? Yes, it is. It's a 9. 1 to go.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's lower.
Going with the odds
go with
lower
the odds.
for the win. Yes, it is! Being number 1 to the challenger with $100. Champion has to make a comeback right after we take time out for this. And we're back. The challenger is the first game of the match at $100. Did I hear some rooters out there, Terry, saying way to go when you won that game?
Yeah, that's my mom and my sister and my friends.
Good, you brought the family along. That's good. All right, let's set up for the next game. Same 2 decks of cards. These are the next cards off the top of the deck. Carol, you need this game if you want to hang on to the title, to tie it up. Question to you, Carol. We asked 100 men. If the CIA approached you and offered you a dangerous job as a secret agent, would you take it? How many men said they would take it?
Oh, wow. That's a pretty hard question. I would say that a lot of men would... No, it has to be lower. I'll say that 40 men would take it.
40 men would take a
40
dangerous
men.
assignment with the CIA. Terry?
I'm going to say it's higher because it's challenging and prestigious, I would think. So.
All right, you say higher. The actual number of men who would take a dangerous job as a secret agent is 46. It is higher, Terry. Yeah. Terry, your base card is an ace.
I'm going to keep that card, but I'm going to say it's lower.
Lower than an ace? Yes, with an 8.
I don't like that one. I'm going to freeze.
I'm going to freeze it with that card right up the middle, and that keeps Carol away from her cards. Terry, our man on the street traveled to Germany and asked 100 men in Dusseldorf, do you prefer a woman whose bosom is slightly too large or slightly too small? How many German men prefer a woman whose bosom is slightly too large?
Well, I'm going to say 43.
43 prefer a woman slightly too large in the bosom, Carol.
I have to say that it is higher. Men love them. It's higher. It's higher.
The actual number, you didn't have to act it out, Carol. I mean, the actual number of German men who prefer a Zoftic woman with a bosom slightly too large is 36. It's not higher, Terry. Well, Terry, you can change that 8 if you'd like.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it quick. 2
All
of
right.
6. Better card.
I'm going to go on. I'm going to say it's higher, Jim.
Higher than a 6.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's a 4. First break for the champion, Carol, who gets to play another ace.
Great card. Lower.
Lower than an ace. It is with a 9.
We'll freeze.
And we've got a tie with both players needing 3 cards. Carol needs this game. Terry leads 1-0. Carol, we asked 100 married women. Have you ever fibbed to your husband about how much money you spent on a dress? How many women admitted they had?
That is definitely going to be high. I'll have to say 85 have fibbed.
85 have fibbed about the price of a dress, Terry.
Well, I love to shop. But I'm going to say it's a little lower than that.
You say lower.
Yeah.
See, we use the word
They're
fib.
truthful.
If it's a dress under $100, it's a fib. Over
Right.
100, it's a lie.
Right.
All right? The actual number of women who have fibbed to their husband about how much a dress cost is 49. It's lower, Terry. Terry, do you want that 6?
I'm going to change it. I want to change it.
See if we can improve the 6. Oh, yes, with an ace.
Okay, I'm definitely going on, and I'm going to say it's lower, Jim.
Lower than an ace.
Oh,
Oh, yes,
no!
with a queen.
I'm going to continue, and I'm going to say it's lower.
Lower than a queen. Oh, no. Ooh, and you lose both of them. Carol, play off the 9 and call this. Lower than a 9. It's a 5.
Yes. We'll have to continue and go higher.
Higher than a 5. Oh, yes, an ace.
Lower.
For the win, lower than an ace. It is with a 3. We've got a tie. Wow. We'll set up for the tiebreaker, ladies. And again, a reminder, it's the same 2 decks of cards. If you can remember the cards that have been played, it can help you. We have a tie with 1 game apiece and $100 each, just 3 cards up there in the tiebreaker. And the first question to you, Terry. We asked 100 men. Have you ever given up your seat to a lady on a bus? How many men said yes, they had?
I'm going to go right up the middle. I'm going to say 53.
53.
Yeah.
That's right up the middle.
Even though it's women's lib, I think men are pretty courteous.
53 men have given up their seat for a woman, Carol.
Men have given up their seats for me on a bus. I'll have to say it's higher.
Higher than that.
Yes.
The actual number of men who've given up their seat to a lady is 81. That's much higher, Carol. And that all-important base card, Carol, is a king.
Great card. Lower.
Lower than a king. It's a king.
Higher.
For the win, higher than a 2. Yes! 5, and she's done it again. Congratulations. Terri, you played very well. I think they've given up the seat on the bus cost you, right, Terri?
Right.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Carol, come on down here. And again. She's going to play the money cards for thousands right after this. And our audience is rooting you on, Carol. You ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's open the board and get to the money cards. Come on over, Carol. Okay, another $200 in the game. Yours to keep. And now we're going to give you brand new money with a brand new deck of cards, all shuffled and cut. $200 on the bottom line. Bet that as you will with these 3 cards. When you move up to the second level, we add another $200 of betting money, and we'll give you 3 more cards. Your minimum bets are $50 until you get to the top card, the big bet, and there you must bet at least half the money. We're all rooting for you, Carol. Here's $200. As in the game, you have a choice of 2 base cards, and your first one is a king.
Great king. We'll have to bet the whole $200 and it's lower.
Gotta go with a big card. $200 lower than a king, and it's very much lower with a 4. $400 now.
That the next card is higher.
$300.
Yes.
Higher than a 4? No, it's a 2. But you've still got $100 and a great card at 2 and another card here.
I'll bet the $100 that the next card is higher, Jim.
All right, come on, let's get it back. $100 higher than a 2.
Ace.
Oh, that's an ace. Good time for it to come up because we move the ace up here and give you the other $200 of betting money. Carol, you've got $400 and a great card.
I'll bet the whole $400 that the next card is lower.
$400 lower than an ace. It is with an ace. $800 and you're looking at a middle card now, Carol.
I don't like 8s. I'm only going to bet $50 that the next card is higher.
$50. Higher than an 8. It is with a 10. $8.50 and we're looking at a 10.
I still don't like 10s. I'll have to bet $50 that the next card is lower.
Let's get it much lower. $50 lower than a 10. It is with a 3. Good time for it to happen. Good card. Carol, you have $900. You must bet at least $450. You can bet more. With $900 and a 3, what's your big bet?
I'll bet it all that it is higher. It has to be.
We're with you. $900 bet, $1,800 or nothing on the turn of this card. Higher than a 3. No! Carol, those cards and you, my good, get over here. My goodness. How can anybody play so well and have such terrible luck with the money cards?
I don't know.
But you still have $5,725 and a new challenger to meet right after this. You had to bet. Back with Carol Phillips. And Carol, you know, we often say that our questions test people's ability to judge human nature, and you do that very well. You get those questions extremely well.
Thank you.
Just want to compliment you after that, all right?
I need it.
All right, Carol, ready for a new challenger? And Janice, if you will, deal out the cards as we start with 2 brand new decks of cards and this challenger on card charts. Mike Southey. Hi, Mike.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, glad to be here.
Would you tell us about yourself?
Well, I'm a police officer for the city of Los Angeles. I knew I'd get some.
It always gets a reaction.
Married and have 1 boy. It's almost 2 and 1 on the way.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We did a poll of the, the Los Angeles Police Department. They got some interesting answers. Were you in that poll, Mike?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Good to have you here, Mike. Good luck. You'll play the lower cards, the blue cards. Carol, the champion, of course, the upper cards, the red cards. Carol, we come now to a crazy question. We polled 100 men. We asked them, for $1,000, would you change your name to Priscilla?
Oh.
How many men said they'd be willing to change their first name to Priscilla?
That's hard to say because even if your first name is something, you don't have to be called that. But I'll still say that only 30 would do it. 30 would change their name.
But that's an interesting thought then, Carol. So you can change it and don't tell anybody you changed it, right? Mike, she says 30. Higher or lower?
Oh, I just think of the song, My Name is Sue, and if I know I wouldn't do it, I'd say it's going to be lower.
You say lower?
Oh, definitely.
Priscilla never. Mary, maybe. The actual number of men who for $1,000 would be willing to change their name to Priscilla is 15. It's lower, Mike.
All right, here we go.
Mike, you start off with a 9. You have the right to change it.
I'm going to change the card.
It
Change the
almost
card.
sounded to me like you have the right to remain silent. No, that's you can
That's the
change-
line I use.
And we've got a 4. Better
I like
change.
that 4. That's good. I'm going to say it's higher.
Higher than a 4? Yes, a 10.
All right, I'm gonna try it just to get her out of my reach, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be lower.
Trying to make a little space away from Carol. Lower than a 10. He does it with an 8.
All right. I'm gonna freeze right there.
And we'll freeze it as Mike needs just 2 cards for the first game in the match. Mike, we pulled 100 women and asked them, for $1,000, would you change your name to Irving? How many women said they'd be willing to change their name to Irving?
Really?
Yeah, we did. People think we're crazy when we ask them some of those questions, but we do.
Definitely. I don't think women would like to have a name like that. I'm gonna say 12.
12. What do you think, Carol? Higher or lower?
Hey, I'm still going with my strategy that people, they don't have to be called that. So I'll say it'll be just a little bit higher.
You say higher. As I recall, it was 15 men. The actual number of women who for $1,000 would be willing to change their name to Irving is 4. It's not higher, Mike. Yeah.
Did it?
The women are less greedy than the men in that regard. Michael, you've got an 8.
I'm gonna change that.
And it
Give a good card.
becomes
Good card.
a king.
All right.
King.
That's in there. I like that king. And I'm gonna say it's gonna be lower.
Lower than a king? Yes, with a 7.
A 7. I'm gonna freeze.
You'll freeze it, needing 1 card. And again, kept Carol away from her cards. And Carol, we asked one, oh, I didn't know this was coming up. We asked 100 Southern California policemen, are you afraid of mice? How many policemen said yes?
I would think that would be very low. If they were, they would not admit it. I'll have to say it will be, I'll say 5 would say they were afraid of mice.
5 policemen said they were afraid of mice, Mike.
Oh, it's hard. I'm sure there's gonna be a few that might be that way, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be lower.
Even lower than 5.
No, they're not gonna admit it, even if they were.
Okay. The actual number of policemen who are afraid of mice is 2. It's lower.
All right.
Mike, you want that 7?
No, new card.
And this could be an important change for you. It is a 3.
All right. Good card, good card. I'm gonna say it's gonna be higher.
This is higher than a 3. You have the first game in the match. And you do. All right. Yes. Game number 1 to the challenger, $100. Very nicely done, Michael. So, Carol, again, the pressure's on you. Let's get set up for game 2, Janice. And we will start with a question to you, Mike. As Janice fills in the cards, same 2 decks of cards. Mike, we asked 100 married women across the country, when your husband pays you a compliment, is it more likely to be for something you did in the kitchen or for something you did in the bedroom? How many women said they're more likely to be complimented for something they did in the bedroom?
Are more likely to be complimented?
Yes, for something they did in the bedroom.
That's got to be one of the toughest questions I think I've heard on this show.
What do you think, Mike?
35.
35. Higher or lower, Carol?
That really is hard, but
How many?
Women do good things in the kitchen. I'll have to say it's a little bit lower.
You say lower. All right, so we're talking about the bedroom. Okay.
know.
The actual number of married women who are more likely to be complimented on something they did in the bedroom than they did in the kitchen is 40. It's not lower, Mike.
Oh, all right.
And again, the challenger gets the
Lady
first
Luck
look at
is
his
with
base
me.
card, a 9.
Change the card.
And we change it to a 2.
All right.
Great change.
Good card. It's going to be higher.
Higher than a 2. Yes, it's an 8.
Well, last time I wanted to get a reach out. I'm going to go again, and it's going to be lower.
Lower than an 8. No, it's a king. Mike, you took a risk and it didn't pay off, and that gives Carol a chance to play also a 2 and call this.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It is a 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. A big ace.
Lower.
Lower than an ace. A 4. Still a low card.
Higher.
She's going to try it.
Definitely higher.
Than a 4. No! She loses all 4 of them. Oh! Carol, you were on a roll and couldn't turn the corner. Wow, we'll be right back right after we take time out for this. That's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us. See you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
A representative of the studio audience will receive American Tourister Man's and Ladies Weekender designed to go everywhere. One-piece molded construction. The strong, lightweight luggage furnished by American Tourister. And some of our contestants will receive a True Test 8-gallon shop vac from True Value Hardware stores, who combine value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide. And Town & Country Tableware by Washington Forge. Beautiful Fleetwood handles and mirror, bright stainless steel, dishwasher safe from Washington Forge. And enjoy reading outstanding paperback books from Fawcett, including Summer Story, a beautiful tale of love and a boy's journey into manhood. And a boutique gift set from Miss Breck, America's leading aerosol hairspray. When your hair's the way you want it, keep it that way with Miss Breck. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.